What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Serious Minds TV, and I'm back in here with another video. It was a great game up in Toronto, man. Game 5 was a great one in this series. The Toronto Raptors beat the Indiana Pacers 102-99 in Game 5. They now lead the series 3-2. To check out the highlights from Game 5, check out this clip.
Early on, Pacers getting Paul George involved early and often. 22 points in the first half for George, who has seen his scoring go down in each game in this series. Had 19 in Game 4 after that 30-point plus in Game 1. A Pacers victory in Toronto. Third quarter, India 5, make it 7. That one drops for George. He added 15 points in the third. So do the math. That's 37 points. Here comes Toronto. Terrence Ross. And then the intercept from Norman Powell. Who? Norman Powell. He was a second-round pick by the Bucks last year. And now he's playing major minutes off the bench for Toronto for 3. DeMar DeRozan getting involved, aided by Kyle Lowry. DeRozan, he was getting it done, and then he finds Corey Joseph. So some of those players coming off that Raptors bench forging a lead. It's a 4-point lead, 22 seconds to go. Short off the rim, Pacers scramble and keep it alive. Solomon Hill. Ooh. 1-point deficit. It's a 3-point lead. 2.7 on the clock. George Hill. Good. We're going to overtime. And then DeMar, there you see it, just the light is on. It was Solomon Hill with the shot. It doesn't count. And the Raptors, they got 82% in their corner. Look at what.
Like I said before, what a great game it was in Toronto. The Raptors came down from 15 points in the fourth quarter, and they took the win 102-99. Now, late in that fourth quarter, Solomon Hill's three-pointer was counted as no good as it left his hands too late. That three was a potential game-tying three, which would have sent the game into overtime. I thought it looked good, but on further review, it turned out the ball was still in his hands, just now leaving his fingertips as the clock hit 0. Now, like I said before, they came down from 15 points in the fourth quarter. Powell had a big steal on Paul George, which led to a transition jam in the fourth quarter, which tied the game at 92. What's his name? I know I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but Biyombo, I think that's how you say his name. Anyways, he was big on the offensive and defensive boards, getting huge rebounds and doing big things that won't count to the stat sheet, but it helped his team win. Now, Paul George was killing the game for the first 3 quarters. He led the whole game in scoring with 39 points. Paul George is a no-doubt superstar in this league, coming off that gruesome leg injury, and he's doing what he's doing now in the playoffs. Even though they're a 7 seed, he's the clear favorite for best player in this series by far. But don't get it twisted, on the Raptors side, DeMar DeRozan led them in scoring with 34 points. He finally had a breakout game. We've yet to see a breakout game from Lowry, but I believe that his game is going to come. He's just struggling right now, having a tough time getting shots to go in and things like that. So DeRozan and the rest of those guys are carrying the Raptors for this series. Game 6, I believe, is either Thursday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can let me know in the comment section when it is. I haven't looked at the schedule just yet. But had to come in here, man, and do a game recap over Game 5. The Raptors now lead the series 3-2. Now, majority of the time in a 2-2 series, this is what is called a swing game. A majority of the time, the team who wins Game 5 usually wins the series, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So I think Toronto, if they don't wrap it up in 6, they definitely will wrap it up in 7 if they just come out from the start on fire like they did in Game 3. But had to come in here and do a game recap over this terrific Game 5. Game 5 versus the Raptors and Pacers. The Pacers now lead the series 3-2 in their Game 5 win, 102-99. So if you enjoyed this game recap, please do me a big favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Stomp that like button for your boy, you feel what I'm saying? If you want to see more videos like this and all the other videos on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. We are on the way to 300 subs. And please share the video, all that stuff, man. Tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're trying to get this channel to grow, man. So help me get to 300 subs by hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, all my social media links are in the description below and they are on the screen right now. So if you want to follow me on social media, especially my Facebook and my Instagram pages, be sure and do so. Give me your thoughts on this. Tell me what you guys thought of tonight's Game 5 in Toronto. Leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So for all your sports, gaming, and sneaker news, it's your boy Myles TV, and I'm out.